I want to play this.
All right.
Guys, we're going to play The Thing. So when I was still editing James Will Like Monday, I had to edit The Thing episode. And the whole time I was like, I know where everything is. I know where this is. But it's been a bit since I played it, so maybe I forgot everything. Like I said, this game's not great. I want to like it. Young Tony loved it. But then I'm like, this isn't... It's not super accurate, because you just... Like, in the movie, it's like, you have to burn all of it. You gotta burn it as much as you can. This one, it's like, the small ones, you can just shoot a little bit. It's like, no, the movie said you had to burn it with fire. You can't just shoot it.
So, have you beaten this game?
Yes. The final boss in this game is the easiest fucking thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's like, almost like, I was like, this is too easy. Is there like a catch? And it's like, no, it's just the easy. The boss is this giant thing, right? And you're in a helicopter. And he's standing in front of explosive barrels. What do you do, Mike? You just shoot the barrels, and then he's dead.
Yeah.
He doesn't even, like, really hit you that much.
You would think it would be more...
Yeah, that's why, like, I thought it was too easy.
That's what I think is weird about, like, the Gradius games.
Yeah.
Like, those games are really, really hard.
Yeah.
And, like, all the bosses are hard, and, you know, everything's hard. But then you get to the last guy, and it's like, you shoot him, like, 3 times, and he just dies. It's just, like, it's weird. It's actually very weird.
What other games are there where there's just, like, easy-ass enemy? Like, the final boss is super easy.
Where the final boss is super easy. Let's see. I think the end of Ninja Gaiden 1.
Really? Isn't that, like, super hard?
Not for me.
Oh, well.
I think it's really, really...
Oh, okay. Joe Schmo just putting on the game, maybe played it for a few days. Isn't that game super hard? Would the final boss still be hard for me if I got up to it?
For you? Oh, I don't think you would get there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But for me, it's a breeze.
I played Ninja Gaiden. I'm not good at it.
No, that's a really, really hard game. Now, just so you guys know, Tony is the world's foremost expert on The Thing for PlayStation 2. So you're going to see expert gameplay here.
You will. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. Also available here in the store if you're interested. I know not everybody has the money to be spending lots of money on crazy things like an MSX and Doom and all this stuff, but you can come in and get 50 free hours of America Online. Especially with Indiana Jones on the front. What is this?
I have no idea what
the new adventures of America. Oh, it's like it's supposed to be like an Indiana Jones, like America Online, like. Well, this part is the setting for the movie. Yeah,
and I think you find Childs in this, which I guess that kind of ruins the ending, because the thing ends with an ambiguous ending. It's like, oh, who is the thing? You don't know.
And it's just him and the other dude, and they're hanging out. Like,
but this one
drinking together. Right?
You find Childs dead, and at the spoiler at the end, Kurt Russell shows up, and it's like, oh,
of this,
yeah. But it's like they don't really say if he's the thing or not. But he either is, or he just survived and Childs just fucking died. Like, that's Kurt Russell's little recorder, because this was his shack. I've seen The Thing a lot. It was so good.
That is a great movie.
Prequel, not so much. The weird prequel reboot.
I didn't watch it. From 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they made a game off of that, too, didn't they, or no?
I don't think they did.
No?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I think, like, the Dead Space games were coming out around that time. They were, like, influenced by The Thing.
Okay.
No, The Thing prequel, like, it was a good idea. The hottest girl in the world's in it, so that helped. But, it just wasn't good. And, like, you could tell a producer fucked with it. Well, a producer did fuck with it. They had all these practical effects. Have you heard about that? Oh, yeah, they shot most of that movie with practical effects.
Oh, no, wait, you're talking about from 1982.
No, 2011. They shot most of it with practical effects. And they even shot it, like, you know, a lot of movies today, they'll enhance practical effects with CGI.
Yeah.
And they built their practical effects with that in mind. They're like, hey, we'll build a monster, you can add tentacles to it later. And it looked great. Like, there's test footage that you can see online from the people. They're the ones who do, like, the alien movies and stuff. But then some producer thought it looked too old-fashioned. So he made them replace it with CGI last minute. And that's why most of the CGI looks terrible.
Oh, no.
And those effects guys, they ended up fundraising their own movie, Harbinger Down, which is a movie much like The Thing, and it's all done with practical effects, with digital compositing, but the effects look great. The movie sucks, but the effects look great. But they made that movie as like a big middle finger to like the producers who screwed them over.
Is it worth just like looking at it like an effects reel from it or something?
Yeah. They on their YouTube they have like an effects reel of like the practical effects, and like I said, some of them like they knew it was going to be enhanced with CGI, but like they built like these awesome shit, and then none of it got used.
And is there a way to see those effects?
Yeah, on their YouTube page, ADI Studio ADI
from the thing. I mean,
from the 2011.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like them in their like studio, like testing them all out and shit. But there's no way to see it like edited into the movie because they ended up not even doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to talk about how frustrated you were watching James and I play this game. That's what I'd like to talk
where
about.
I am right now, I think it took you 30 minutes to get here.
I think most of the problem was we couldn't see the television.
No.
And also, I have to say right now, I can barely see the television.
No, yeah, that's a because I looked into that. It's like these weren't really meant to be played on flat LCD like HD TVs.
You know what? Since it's on PlayStation 2, you know what it was probably meant to be played on?
What?
Probably like an old tube TV, like a CRT.
Are you talking about those boomer TVs? I don't know anything about that.
That's because you're a zoomer.
I'm a zoomer. I keep saying I'm forgetting this part. I think I need my electrician. I gotta find my guys. Let me find my guys.
I'll remember, I think, where we got to. We got inside some building, and some dude was, like, attacking us, and...
Oh, okay.
When you get there, I'll tell you where it is.
There's my guys.
That we got to.
That's it. They weren't...
Because I do remember it.
They weren't following me, okay. Now I can probably get them to do shit.
The chat wants to know if you wipe from front to back.
Front to... That's what you're supposed to do, right?
The hell? What is going on here?
Alright. I'm gonna give this... Okay, now he trusts me. It's coming back.
Wait, everything just got way brighter. All the lights come on?
Oh, yeah.
Did you do something?
I needed my electrician to turn the thing on. So then he did. And I think I need to go through here. Okay. Okay.
What's happening here?
We're just like looking up shit. This is the they make this guy sound like Kurt Russell, but he's not Kurt Russell. He sounds more like Snake Plissken.
What would Kurt Russell have been doing at this time that this came out? Like 3,000 Miles to Graceland?
Probably.
I think maybe they could have got him to do the
Isn't
voice.
that movie like really bad?
I would say from an Elvis fan, it's really bad.
Yeah. You know what I want to watch?
And a Kurt Russell fan, it's really bad. And even a Kevin Costner fan.
Oh, okay.
You know what a big Kevin Costner fan I am.
You're so into Kevin Costner. He was great in Waterworld.
Yeah. Remember Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
Yeah, that was the go. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Anything I do, do it for you. And then he like shoots the arrow and the fucking.
I gotta tell you a funny story about Kevin Costner off stream. Anyway.
Okay.
Waterworld sucked. Okay. What?
Need to get to the evac point, it said.
I thought I was there. Isn't that the area with like the red?
Excited Car 825 says Mike Matei is my idol.
Aw.
Thank you, evac. Or evac. Excited Car.
Wow. Wow, you didn't even remember his name. Guess what? I'm his idol now.
That's fine. Tony can be your idol.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. Well, okay, maybe that's what it was. That guy was just
I think the little fucking speech bubbles with the dot. Like, why do they need to have that?
Okay. I have no idea. But I think
that's actually very strange.
I think that was the problem. I didn't have that third guy. Yeah, there it was. Also, when does featuring the hit song "After Me" by Saliva? When does that song play?
Maybe that's the end credits.
Maybe. Do you think there were like a lot of Saliva fans who bought this game, and they're like, "I gotta play."
Somebody looked into those demographics back then.
Yeah. I want to hear that hit song "After Me" by Saliva.
What year did this come out?
It was like 2001, 2002.
2002.
Yep. Oh, the guy you're talking to, like the bad guy in the game, like the mission dude, he's the cigarette smoking man from X-Files.
You know what's funny? When James and I did that video, we did it because we both love the original, the 50s movie, and we both loved like the 80s movie, and we were like, oh, this will be great, let's do it. And we hadn't played it, we popped it in, and we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Yeah.
So now I stream games on Twitch beforehand so that I have some fucking clue. I wish I would have done that for that Dennis the Menace one we did, because like we didn't know how to jump and stuff.
Oh, really?
We didn't know how to like run or whatever it was.
You saw The Phantom in theaters, but not The Phantom is great. The Billy Zane movie, The Phantom, I love that fucking movie. That's one of my dream guests on rental reviews, is getting Billy Zane in here to talk about the fucking Phantom.
How about, let's get Xena Warrior Princess in here.
Lucy Lawless?
Yeah.
She might be hard to get.
Kevin Sorbo?
He might be easy to get. We might have to like talk about how the Bible's great to get him, but we can get him.
I want to show him my new redesign of Super Mecca Death Christ. Somebody tweeted a picture of Bela Lugosi.
Yeah.
Somebody found a picture of him because when he did stage shows, like way pre
he was
Dracula,
Jesus, right?
He was Jesus.
Yeah.
And I was like, he looks perfect for Super Mecca Death Christ. So I want to put Dracula's face, Jesus Dracula, as the upgraded version of Super Mecca Death Christ 2.0 beta. Bitch.
Yeah, throw the bitch in there.
Well, that's what it is. That is the full name.
I didn't know he had a full name.
Let's see. God, can I still remember it? Super Mecca Death Christ version 2.0. Gee, I'd have to watch. It's been so long, I actually don't know the full name anymore. Beta bitch or something.
Little tiny walking head. Oh, did you see It Chapter 2? They just recreated the Spiderhead scene from The Thing. And they even do the "you gotta be fucking kidding me" line. I was like, huh.
Oh.
Why are you guys... I know it turns into a spider. They do the spider. They don't go full spider. You know how it turned into a spider?
Yeah.
He's a big spider, but they keep the top half.
I like the
clown
animatronics
still.
and shit in the or the stop motion in the original.
That was awful, even for the time.
I think it looked much better.
The new It, the spider fight is actually cool.
You want to know what the best thing about It is?
What?
In all seriousness?
What?
John Ritter.
He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And
kiss me, fat boy.
Yeah. The whole adult fucking part of it. I don't know.
It's pretty bad. The new movie's fine. The only problem with it is what you call it? Fuck, I'm trying to help you, dude. What can I give this guy?
Mike, are you the designer of Super Mecca Death Christ? I am indeed. And proud of it.
Bill Hader is really funny in it as the grown-up Richie. But he's so funny that it takes you out of the movie. He undercuts a lot of the horror with his jokes. Even though they're fucking hilarious. That kind of was really fucking with the movie with me. It's hey, I kind of want to be scared during the scene. I don't need you to be that funny right now.
John Ritter was cool. Yeah, honestly, I as a kid, I watched a ton of Three's Company. Yeah. And I actually love John Ritter. Now, the chat's saying that you're running in circles.
I am running in circles.
Nah, you can never give me shit again, then. Because we specifically played this. Because Tony's I know where to go.
Look.
Oh, I don't know why you guys have such a problem.
I was better at the first level than you, okay?
Yes, you were.
My guy got stuck and that slowed me down.
You are much better at this game than I am, or me or James. However, you're not exactly having an easy time with it either.
I'm doing fine.
I don't want to hear. I'm glad we did this because I don't want to ever hear it again. For years since we did that video. You guys, I don't know what your problem was with the Thing game.
Yeah. Look, I forgot that I'm not 12 or 13. I'm just oh shit. I knew that game when I was 12 or 13.
So when you were, you know what, Tony? Just get through the window!
Ah! I have no fucking idea where to go. The door is blocked. I gotta look for another way around, but the other way has electricity on it. And where are my guys? I don't even know where my guys are.
Follow the lights.
The lights keep leading me to, like, the same areas over and over again, places I've already been.
Oh, are you trying to say that you're having a little bit of a hard time figuring out where to go?
Wait. Hold on.
G.
Can I get him to fix this thing? No. Okay. Okay, maybe he can fix that electric,
Don't follow the lights.
What's this teachers? Oh. Okay, I had to blow that up. Alright. Fuck me. I'm so fucking lost and running in circles right now. I fucking,
Will you just give up? Will you just admit that James and I had a right to get a little bit lost?
fucking hate you. God damn it. Alright, yeah, I guess it could be a little confusing and a little distracting and you don't know where to go.
Thank you!
God damn it! I literally have no idea. I don't know if I'm missing something because it's too dark. I have nothing to shoot here to open, like... I don't know where to go! I don't know how to turn off that electric thing. I see no other box to interact with.
I demand an apology.
Go to full screen. Dear Mike, and James, if you see this later, I am sorry for criticizing how you played The Thing PS2 a few years ago. I was too wrapped up in nostalgia and my memories of being good at this game, and I assumed that it would be like riding a bicycle. But I was wrong. I could see how it's a little confusing if you're playing it for the first time or the first time in a while. I am sorry.